So you're into hats.
Yes, I am. And that looks
Okay.
good on you. But
Well,
here.
Is it right? Is it done right there?
There.
You can actually wear one of these hats the wrong way. And as you can tell how far it comes down, my mom smoked through my whole pregnancy. I got a tiny bean. So now, we are here with Beth Burnham. And you are into hats.
Yes, I am.
Now, you don't make them, you design them.
Design them.
And how do you go about doing that?
I just go and look to see what colors kind of go together and buy a bunch of stuff and lay it out.
And this is mostly for derby stuff, right?
All derby stuff.
And
yes.
do most of these hats have type of theme type of thing?
Nope,
or?
it just, I like something different. I first saw this hat. Some of these hats I bought basically like there. This hat was just the hat, and I've added everything to it. This hat had some stuff on it, and I've altered it. This hat had stuff on it, I've altered it. That hat had a little bit on it, and I have sewn feathers in, put a little bird in there.
Put a bird in it.
All the hats that
there's
I've
the bird.
designed-
I got it right there.
See him?
Yep.
He's
see the
hiding.
bird. He's ducking down. There's a nest in there somewhere. That's cute.
All the hats that you see here have been in the Kentucky Derby Museum.
Nice.
This hat survived the flood. The
No
Great
way.
Flood, yes. The box got wrecked, but the hat's still there. This hat was worn at Breeders' Cup last year. I took it to California Breeders' Cup.
Right.
And had Pat Day actually sign the hat. One year, I got a harebrained idea that I was going to send, when the Queen was coming, because I collect a lot of Queen Elizabeth items, that I was going to send her a hat. And so I had the hat company, I ordered the hats from Make a Hat. I sent it to her, and in response, she didn't wear the hat. But in response,
Did they tell you she didn't wear the hat?
I looked.
You mean you didn't see her wear the hat, or you don't know if she might have worn the hat
somewhere else?
at
maybe.
a tea party or something?
Maybe, but I doubt it.
Okay.
I got a letter, a thank you letter from her, handwritten thank you letter from, well, not from her secretary.
Yeah, I'm
her
pretty
stationery,
much
though.
sure she's got somebody else writing letters for her.
Ladies
pretty
in
much.
waiting, they call them.
Is that really what?
That's-
Really? To
yes.
this day, there's still ladies in waiting.
It's called Ladies
Waiting
in Waiting.
for-
And I've actually seen her on TV. The lady that wrote the letter, I've seen her on TV.
Really? That's
Annabelle
cool, man.
Whitehead.
Now, okay, you got a bunch of books around here, a bunch of good books, but I started looking at these books and I was thinking, okay, this is so great. You can do so much. Look at this, the 776 stupidest things ever said. I'm surprised George Bush didn't write on the front cover. You just think he would be, you know what I mean? Just, he's got that, kind of thing like he's talking his way out of a DUI all the time. You know that deal? I want to buy these from you. Okay, now this one, it's a golf book, but it's called Getting Up and Down. I mean, really? Really? You go to page 46, there's a little blue pill. It's really cool. Okay, and in this place of all places, how to open and operate a home-based antiques business. I bet you nobody in here has read this book.
No, probably
Have you read this book?
No.
Hell no. Look at that. Okay, Red Cloud and the Sioux Problem. I bet this was written by a white guy. What do you bet? It wasn't his cousin, Funky Cloud, or, whoever. Okay. How to call wildlife. We're in Kentucky, but how much Budweiser would you have to drink before you really started doing that? Hooey! That's not wildlife, cheater. Come on, or cheater. What was I thinking? Cooter. That's what I was thinking. Cheater. That was... Okay, and Nostradamus, real cool guy. I don't even know if he knew this book was out, but I thought when I looked at it, this said Nut Buster. But it's Nut Bosser or Besser. I don't know. Hi, I'm Nut Buster, and this is Nostradamus. He wouldn't say it right. If his name was Nut Buster, he wouldn't pronounce it right. The Duck Hunter's Bible. This is a weird religion. Okay, Beth, I know I want these books, okay? And it's time to give me a deal, okay? Tom over there gave me a huge deal, and I want to get one from you too, okay? I want to get these books, and then this corn cob. I want this corn cob thing over here, and that's a vase, right?
Yes.
I guess from the
vase.
stuff sticking out of the top of it would clue me in that it's a vase. How much for the vase and the books right now for me today?
$20.
That's too much.
What do
See,
you
I
say?
automatically say that when you're making a deal. How about $15
Deal.
for the whole thing?
For the whole thing.
Done deal. Nice to meet you. Thanks
Nice to
for
meet
having
you.
me out.
You're welcome.